How much would you pay to be spared from a horrible death at the hands of my atomic death ray? 1 billion? 2 billion? Well now, for a limited time, you can be spared for the all-time low price of only 5 monthly installments of $100 million. That's right, for as little as $3,225,806 a day, you can continue to live. But that's not all. If you order now, you'll also be spared from attack by my army of sharpshooting laser rifle-equipped garter snakes. Safety from the atomic death ray, no attack from laser-wielding snakes, all for the low price of $500 million. How many other evil organizations can make such an offer? None. And if they could, they'd be laid to waste by my army of lead golems. Wow! No death ray, no snakes. But there's more. If you order within the next 5 minutes, you also get my right-hand man. That's right. I'll turn on my most trusted and faithful servant. Some governments have had to pay billions of dollars to build the kind of intelligence network necessary to thwart my evil plans, but now, for a limited time, I'll thwart my own plans. Sure, you say, you're thwarted. But how can I remember this moment? How can I be sure that you're thwarted? I'll even throw in a videotape of me taking an angle grinder to the atomic death ray so you can watch it over and over again. Thrill to the sparks, the sound, and the sheer machismo as I take one of the most manly power tools ever made to the oh-so-cleverly engineered atomic death ray. If your testosterone levels don't double just thinking about it, then you're probably some kind of girl. And if you are a girl, I'll throw in a copy of this year's Evil Henchman calendar. I'm Mr. January and Mr. December. That's right, I am the Alpha and the Omega. Bow before me, for you are doomed. Unless, of course, you take advantage of this one-time offer. Call now before it's too late. Due to a strong sense of irony, the laser-wielding snake attack will not be suspended for customers in Ireland, and instead, mercy from legions of flesh-eating limpets will be substituted. In case you haven't heard, I'm offering the people of your planet a one-time opportunity to survive the atomic death ray for only $500 million. That's right, global devastation averted for less than a fraction of a penny per person. People say I must be crazy to offer such a low price for this. I am. Completely mad, in a way that only a twisted evil genius can be, and my finger is poised over the button right now. I may press it immediately, just to watch the world burn. Only kidding, but I will press it soon unless you accept this one-time offer. But that's not all you get. You also receive mercy from my army of laser-wielding sharpshooter garter snakes, or my legions of flesh-eating limpets depending on geographical location, and a videotape of me taking this badass angle grinder to the death ray. No, that wasn't the death ray being destroyed, just a disloyal member of my robot army. But if you order soon, it could be the death ray. And if you order within the next 5 minutes, I'll also spare your family, unless they live within the Pittsburgh area. Call now. Operators are standing by. Are you tired of evil empires unleashing destruction on your homeland? Do you wish there was something you could do? Well, now you can. That's abso-freaking-lutely right. For a limited time, I'm offering you the chance to be spared from my atomic death ray for the one-time low price of $500 million. Most of the time, you'd expect to pay at least $1 billion for such mercy. So what's my secret? I'm crazy, completely stark raving mad, dangerous mad, death ray wielding dangerous mad. And I'm willing to kill whoever I need to in order to ensure you the lowest possible price. Hell, I'll even kill someone just for the fun of it. That's how serious I am about getting your business. But that's not all. I'll also spare you from attack by laser-wielding sharpshooter garter snakes or a reasonable substitution thereof, and give you a videotape of me destroying the death ray with a metal-slicing angle grinder. But there's even more. Right now, I'm standing in a bucket of cottage cheese, and if you order within the next 5 minutes, I'll make someone eat the cheese. Call now before it's too late. Back at the academy, they called me mad. They were right, but they didn't realize just how mad. That's why, for a limited time, I'm offering you mercy from my atomic death ray for a one-time fee of only $500 million. Hey, you say, does that mean just me, or will the entire human race be spared? Well, I haven't decided. So it's best to err on the safe side and order now. I'll also spare you from attack by laser rifle-wielding sharpshooter garter snakes or a reasonable substitution thereof. You'll survive 2 species-threatening attacks for the price of 1. But wait, there's more. I'll also send you a videotape of me ripping into the death ray with an angle grinder. You bet. You'll sleep better at night knowing that I'll never again be able to threaten you with the atomic death ray. Am I mad to offer such a great deal? What do you think? Do you feel lucky, Europe? Well, do ya? What about you, North America? You're asking yourself, did he fire 5 shots? Or 6? Or maybe he fired 5 and that's all he had in his gun. Maybe he's really the sheriff that was with the death, and maybe my nose itches so much and the only thing that'll scratch it just right is this big red button which fires the atomic death ray. Oh, sweet atomic death ray trigger button scratching. Call now before my madness takes over and I scratch. If you call within the next 5 minutes, I'll also throw in this thing I found at the bottom of my dishwasher. What is it? What does it do? Surely this alone is worth 500 million, but combine it with survival, and hot damn, what an offer! Call now. Operators are standing by.